One more before we continue.
Are people innocently born with the skin disorder, previously not welcomed by the society, as myth, culture and stigma almost made them stay indoors for fear of their lives? Their story has however drastically changed, and the society is now feeling them as they cut a niche for themselves as go-getters who only need that opportunity, but the challenges are not yet over.
You are alienated, yet you are not a European. People speak to you in English, yet you can understand Kikuyu. That's the irony. Then they backbite you in Kikuyu. When you ask them, they pretend it's not you they were talking about. People thinking that you don't have brains. That is the world that I grew up in.
Being born with albinism was a beautiful thing to me and to my mom, but it wasn't a beautiful thing to people around us. It was a mistake, and it was wrong, all wrong. And when I was growing up, it wasn't smooth and it wasn't all smiles and Luciana, you're beautiful.
To help them boldly come out and face the society, personally telling their stories, such initiatives like Mr. and Miss Albinism Kenya have been launched, and yesterday saw a similar event take place where even foreigners living with the condition, keen on breaking the jinx, narrated their stories.
As you know, all of you, that Tanzania was leading in killings and discrimination and atrocities for persons of albinism. And I'm proud to say that the situation is getting to normal. Like the killings have reduced in a very substantially.
Then soon after, we started hearing about the killings of people with albinism in Tanzania. It affected Kenya. One of us was killed, called Bosibori, in the Isebania. Muhwana was being sold in Mwanza, Robinson. We took him up, after that, got him to school, and the rest is history.
Women with children who bear albinism have had their share of misfortune, as their husbands even take off, leaving them with the burden of raising them, only for the society to embrace them when successful. Despite the challenges undergone by them, an attack on one of them is an attack on all of them.
We are trying to redefine our identity because the society defined us differently. You know, it reaches a time when you are going on the streets, people think that you are a beggar, or you're just looking for money, or you are just somebody who is not valuable in the society.
Then when you say, I'm calling from the Albinism of Kenya, they say, Arobino what? It was that bad. Then we said we must pronounce this word until it loses its negativity. It was very difficult.
The peak of the event was the colorful launch of Mr. and Miss Albino Kenya 2018, graced by the Kenya Film Classification Board Chairman Dr. Isaac Mwaura, Alan Ochanda, for Ebru TV.